Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and in today's video we are doing part 4 of my fall decorate with me. So if this is something you're interested in watching, just keep on watching, but if you haven't yet already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know to hit that bell button for every time I upload a video. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I would love to have you over at Hannah Naylor. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, if you are just clicking on this video, this is part 4 of my Fall Decorate With Me series. Part 1 through 3 covers my living room, kitchen, and coffee bar area. This part 4 is solely going to be my dining room tablescape. Now, if you are also just clicking on this video, I took a very different approach for decorating for the season this year. I typically, in the past, have done your traditional mustards, orange, and yellows, whereas this year I decided to do something a little bit outside the box, and I decorated with mauve pinks, burgundies, creams, and I'm really happy with how my space has turned out. I really love that I did something a little bit untraditional and really pushed the boundaries when it came to decorating for the season. I'm absolutely thrilled with how my dining room tablescape turned out. If you are also new to my channel, when I tend to decorate, I will do kind of a less is more approach, but when it comes to a tablescape, especially for the holidays, I am more the merrier. I love a beautiful and full tablescape. Without further ado, you guys, let's get into this video. The first stop for this fall decorate with me was heading to Trader Joe's to pick up some of my favorite pumpkins. I picked up a variety of Cinderella and fantasy pumpkins in my color tones. Now, before I started decorating, I gave all of the pumpkins a hot water and soap bath, scrubbing them down of all the debris. After your pumpkins have a good soap bath, you are then going to take 1 part bleach to 1 part water to give them a bleach bath. You're going to spray them down and then again repeat the process of rinsing them off, and then after you rinse all of your pumpkins to give them a good dry. After thoroughly drying down my pumpkins, I then brought them outside to give them a good clear coat for longevity purposes. I used Krylon from Michaels, but I just gave these pumpkins a good spray to help seal them and make them last longer for the season. Now, if you've been with me a while, I used to have a Restoration Hardware olive tree in this corner, but I recently sold it to actually one of my subscribers. So I ended up doing something a little bit different in this corner with a pedestal from West Elm and bringing in that Kathy Woe beautiful decorative vase. Now, I brought 3 stems from Hobby Lobby. These are the same ones that were in my front entryway. I've moved a couple things around, but thought these are really beautiful, bringing in a lot of height and then bringing in that warmth that plays off of nicely with the terracotta vase. So before starting to decorate my table, I gave it a good clean down with just a dry paper towel. This is the Restoration Hardware Reclaimed Bean Table, and from here I started using cellophane. This will make sense to you guys as we start decorating, but this is a raw wood, so any water droplet or anything that has any moisture will stain the table, so I take precaution when it comes to decorating this space. From here, I'm using A Floral's newest garland. I used a total of 2 of them. I love these because they play off of the same stems that are on my kitchen island. From here, I start bringing in the pumpkins and just scattering them throughout this garland. Now, this is the reason why I put the cellophane down. Just in case these pumpkins do decide to start rotting on me, that cellophane is going to act as a protective barrier from my table. Once the pumpkins are where I want them to be, I then take some scissors to just cut off the excess cellophane. So that way the cellophane is directly underneath where the pumpkins are sitting, just creating a protective barrier against the pumpkins and my table. From here, I'm bringing in a variety of different stems. Of course, you guys should know the cosmos had to make an appearance on my dining table. So from here, I am just kind of mapping out where I want them to be, because I will then go back in and tuck the stems underneath the pumpkins and then fluff them so they look more natural with this tablescape. I then purchased one more bundle of the everyday florals from Hobby Lobby, and then I cut them down so that way I could stick each of these stems in a variety of different places within this tablescape. I love these because they bring texture, and then they also bring that cream factor to break up all of the kind of warmer tones of this arrangement. It is now time to add candles to this tablescape. Everything is from Hobby Lobby, including the brass candle pillars, the twisted mauve candle sticks, and I also picked up the unscented fluted cream candles that I recently showcased in my Hobby Lobby Hidden Gems video. From here, I'm going to just kind of map out where I want the candles to go. And as a tip, if you are planning to use candle pillars for your tablescape, make sure to get different sizes. I usually like to do a high-low type formation when it comes to my tablescape. I think this just adds dimension and visual interest. And here is the finished product. I absolutely love how my dining tablescape came out for the fall season. I think I captured everything perfectly, and I'm just really happy with how my vision came to be. Sound off in the comments what your guys' thoughts are, and hopefully this gives you inspiration for decorating your tablescape for the fall season. All right, you guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed part 4 of my fall decorate with me. There will be a part 5 coming soon. It will be my outdoor space, my front door, and giving you guys some inspiration on the outside. But until next time, I love you guys so much, and we will see you then. Peace.